Hey buds, welcome back to Buzz and welcome back to another reaction of RWBY. God damn, we get to meet Mama today, alright? We get to see what Mother's all about. I've been looking forward to it since we kind of got introduced to her last time, but a little bit, but not really last time because it was in the intros. I don't know. I'm afraid she's gonna be a little bad. I don't know. I'm just expecting there to be a little bit of a hostility with Mother. She just comes off a little aggressive, but hey, sometimes moms be like that, I guess. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Again, if you want the longer version of these, they're always on the Patreon. Also, we're about 4 weeks ahead over there, so we should be relatively almost done with Volume 3 by the time this is on YouTube, something like that. It gets complicated. Timey-wimey. You know how it gets. Anyway, it's Brawl in the Family. It's Brawl in the Family.
What is the big deal? Who is it? Who is she? Winter.
Winter?
Winter!
Not Mother. Not Mother.
Winter! I'm so happy to see you! Oh, your presence honors us.
Oh?
Beacon.
Okay. Maybe not Mother. I can't finish that. Not Mother, but Mommy. Yes, I was gonna say that, but I'm like, maybe inappropriate.
It's been a long time. The air feels different.
I mean, it is fall, so yeah, it's probably
Cooler?
colder.
Yep. Fair.
So, the government and school are completely separate. Can you believe it?
I'm more than familiar with how this kingdom handles its bureaucracy.
Okay. I understand the dynamic here a little bit. I understand she's excited to see her sister. You know, I'm sure I would also love to see my siblings. But I like feed off of energy. You know, you come at me with energy, I come back at you with energy. It's just the way it is, all right? I don't think I'm an energy vampire. I'm an energy sharer, I guess. So like if I'm like putting out this like energy into somebody and they're like, yes, can confirm, indubitably. I'm like, I'm gonna go get some popcorn. I'm gonna go get some boba. Definitely dumplings. Definitely dumplings.
Splendid! Thank you for asking. I'm actually in the very top ranking of our sparring class. The rest of my studies are going wonderfully, too.
Oh, not the same size. I have a big screen, so her hand definitely triumphs over mine, but it was a nice gesture. I'm assuming she is not going to like the fact that she's not going to be the leader of Team RWBY. Where's his hand going, by the way? I'm assuming not a high five.
Silence, you boob!
Boob?
I don't recall asking about your ranking.
You are a classy woman and you're calling someone a boob?
So this is the leader you wrote of?
Okay, she
How
is.
appropriately
Underwhelming? I fucking knew it. Oh, yeah, you didn't know I could speak fluent bitch, did ya?
Reconvene with you both at a later juncture.
Honestly,
At a
10 out of 10.
juncture. Yeah.
You don't need to change who you are. I love who you are, okay? You could speak my speak. We can speak normally. Well, a little less than normally. Well, we can speak well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the drunk.
I'm talking to you, Ice Queen.
Hold on one fucking second.
I'm talking to you, Ice Queen.
You guys might hate this, or maybe I'm onto something, but you cannot tell me that doesn't sound like the Ice King from Adventure Time. One more time.
Hey. Yeah. I'm talking to you, Ice Queen.
Come on, a little bit. It's a vibe.
So the gaudy ship of yours in town?
Qrow. 'Cause the crows. Uncle Qrow?
Think you're implying, but I've heard enough.
Oh, I heard too. I heard old Ironwood finally turned his back on Ozpin.
Ozpin?
Weiss, it's time for you to go.
What?
So far, I like him. He's a little still drunky, vibey. I don't know if it's just because he was at a bar and he came up like right over here. But I do like the cowboy aesthetic in a way of the hey, yeah, uh-huh. And that whole like kind of personality. So I'll take it so far. I enjoy him. All right, we're gonna have to rearrange these ranks. I might need to do a tier list of the men in this show because they are kind of drastic. But I will say there are some that are leagues above others, but there is quite a range. But at this point, it needs to be studied.
Listen to Big Sister, Weiss. She'll protect you. Just like Atlas is gonna protect all of us, huh?
If you won't hold your tongue, then I will gladly remove it for you.
All right, then.
What's your weapon?
Come.
Why do they do this? Oh, we'll keep him where he is still. It's fine. We need a little bit of angst, I guess. He is the... I have a sideways cross on my necklace. I talk all rugged like... fucking toss the hair back. Is this just how I need to act moving forward? Am I misrepresenting?
Take it.
Sorry, let's go back. I want the full line.
Come take it.
Okay. Oh, she fucking moves. Okay. Things are gonna get a little spicy. Kind of excited about this. Shit. Oh, I kind of love him. I don't like the cockiness that a lot of the men tend to have in this. Like, yeah, a little bit of playfulness is fun, of course, but I want to come off too much. So that's what I'm looking out for. But right now we're teetering, and I think teetering is still in a good spot. But I do love good agility. He knows how to like handle himself, of course, and you know he dodges and is just kind of showing off. Sure. The shimmer. I also like for these fights to insinuate a little bit more of their like prowess. I'm trying to increase my vocabulary so I can talk it normally. It's not working. They're using a lot more camera work for these fights because if you pay attention to the other fights, well, especially in the fights that we watched in the previous episodes, a lot of them like they show a lot more on screen, so you can see a little bit more of the choreography. But for this, I guess it's to just show how much more experienced they are as fighters. The fact that like we can barely keep up by watching them as it is. It's just a nice little camera storytelling, you know, from a non-professional, of course. Was this anything? I just wanted to look at this real quick. Farther back, please. Editor, farther back. That position. I know it could, this definitely could be reaching and she could just definitely jumped back, but that reminds me of the crane, you know, the stance, the crane, which I've never seen actually used. It's just been in media and stuff like that. So it's almost the crane versus the crow. It's like a battle of the birds in a way. I don't know. I just wanted to mention it just in case it's actually anything. If it's not, then it's not. Jesus Christ, this fucking soundtrack. Oh my god, what a fucking episode. I could watch them fight for the rest of the episode. I could, and I hope it's the case. I don't need them to talk. I don't need anyone else to talk, all right? I get to watch her, which I'm slightly attracted to, but also emotionally unavailable, so I don't really want to get involved whatsoever, because that's a thing we're working on this year, all right? But the... Anyway... I just enjoyed the dynamic between both of them. Okay, that's what we're going out with. Oh! I didn't even notice you have a second blade. God, there's... Oh, this had to be so sick. I love this goddamn show. All right? There could have been only 2 viewers, all right, this entire time to watch this goddamn show. I still would have been making it for you anyway. All right? I love this shit. God damn it, I love this shit, man. And again, this is why I love reacting to shit, okay? you get to find new shit that you love, and you get to find a bunch of new people that love that shit as well, and we all get to be like, ooh, yeah, our favorite thing. And it's awesome. It's awesome, man. It's just so, like, I love the character designs. I love the abilities. I love the poses. Like, even this shot alone looks like a fucking desktop background. You're to look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? Snowbirds. More birds, by the way. The theme of the episode, all right? Crane earlier, crow, hawk, parrot, bird. He's got wind slashes too. I love this bitch. God damn it. I might have finally found my favorite male character besides Oobleck. I like Oobleck a lot, but this guy, I like a little bit of badassery. All right, I do. You know, it's the two personas going after each other. The badassery and the brat. 50% of mathematicables on both directions. Well, I guess I'm more cutie patootie than badassery, but you get the point. Okay. I don't know if he was going to showcase his power or just like a sudden attack from his weapon. But it looked like it was going to detach to some capacity. And usually when you see swords or weapons go, like, you'll get that little extra space in between. It could be a whip, which would be fucking nuts. A fucking chainsword whip. Or it could just like bend in a certain way. He could like throw it. Those are my two guesses. But whip is my number one. Love me some whips. Schnee! Who? Oh. Okay. All right. He could have definitely wanted to end the fight there because he's like, I don't want to use this. I don't want to show this off. But also he could have been like, oh, he's here. If I just put my weapon away and just chill and she comes after me, I'm going to look significantly better than she's going to look. And that would be a stupid petty thing I would do, unfortunately. Why am I like this?
General Ironwood, sir.
What in the world do you think you're doing?
Oh, my sweet angel. Oh, hold on, go back. I need to see her again. I feel like I haven't seen you in so long.
Ironwood, sir.
What?
Oh, look at her. Oh, she's so innocent. I've been posting a lot about her on my socials just from like the clips and stuff like that. I just love seeing her. She's so cute.
Get up, everyone. We will take care of this mess.
Mess.
Let's go.
All right, Jace, get in there. Oh my god, speaking of Jace, sidebar, I watched episode 7 of Arcane. Actual tears. You want to watch Matables cry? Go watch Arcane on Patreon. So cute.
Uncle Qrow! Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you. Did you miss me? Did you miss me?
Nope.
Qrow.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. Adorable. I love it.
Qrow.
Communication's a two-way street, pal.
It is.
You see this? That's
What is
the
it?
send button.
They had reason to assume
He's a little sassy with it. I like that. I like this guy.
you'd been compromised.
And I have reason to assume you don't need to be here. Seriously, who invited her?
Schnee will discuss this incident back on my ship.
But sir.
Winter, leave.
Winter. Everybody's going. Jesus.
Yes, sir.
So formal. I was expecting something. He's gotta push the buttons. To be honest though, it's what you have to do with them. All right, brats in general, they need to be kind of antagonized in a way. Otherwise, they're just gonna walk all over you. So you gotta choose your path. Whichever way you want to handle it, it just needs to be handled to some capacity.
Why we meet behind closed doors, why we work in the shadows. So you tell me, James, when you brought your army to Vale, did you think you were being discreet, or did you just not give a damn?
Since we're on the topic of lore and stories and stuff like that, I was given a lovely list of World of Remnant watch through a not tier list. You know what I'm trying to say? I know when to watch certain things at certain times. We're already past that at this point, but I will make I'll put them all on Patreon. Just because I don't know if it needs to be a YouTube thing or not. So if you guys are looking for that, I'll put that over on Patreon. And then I'll catch up, and then we'll watch them, I guess, where they're supposed to go afterwards. But they will be coming. All right, I just have there's a lot happening this week and next week, so I will do it when I can.
Feel safe, and our enemies will feel our strength.
You think they're scared of your little ships? I've been out there and I've seen the things she's made, and let me tell you.
The things she's made? I don't think Cinder's a crafter like that. Who else is out there? Is there another? Well, I guess there is. There's got to be another big villain. All right, the big villain can't be like some 20-year-old. I'm sure it's some like person around their age. I actually don't know your ages. I don't know anyone's ages really. But I'm assuming there's a bigger person at work and she's making things. Robots.
The last of the heavy lifting is being taken care of, thanks to our clever little friend. Speaking of which, it appears we have a new access point.
Anywhere good?
You could say that. Go to your rooms. I'll prepare everything for tomorrow.
Wait a minute, shouldn't you all be in the one room if you're on a team together?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it.
Or are you on a different team than everybody else? How is it? How did you get your own room? Also, why are you looking at? Do not. I saw a picture of. Hold on a fucking second. I saw a picture of Jace in there, and then I also saw a picture of Penny. They better fucking not. And then what are we looking at here? All right, we have Sun, sure, and then these two guys. I don't know.
Let's give the crowd a good fight.
Okay. Okay. Emerald Sustry? Mercury Black. Good name. Coco Adele? And God Daiachi? Okay, my man. That's the guy with the gut sword, right? Coco's the badass too. I have to wait till next episode? And episode 2.
Emerald and Mercury of Haven versus Coco and Yatsuhashi of Beacon.
Again, I think they fucking nailed this like roulette thing. All right, they got a good speed down, the good emblems, the coloring. All right, the sound that it makes, it just adds the intensity of like what the fuck is it? I feel like I'm in the Hunger Games. Would you guys survive the Hunger Games? I might survive the Hunger Games. You know, I'm a little bit too friendly, but also like if my life's on the line, I might not be too friendly, but also I probably still would be friendly. I don't know. You guys could probably stab me in the back and I'd probably be okay with it. I'm like, all right, you guys can win. That's fine. Wow, look at that. Oh, you got water geysers over there? She could just pull out the Gatling gun and like mow down all that grass, right? And also the fact that they didn't have to communicate that. You're both psychopaths. I hope you know that. That was my idea. She took that from me. Oh, they got their little sunglasses. It's solidarity. I feel seen that she's using my idea, but now I feel like an asshole because obviously it's not going to work if they pick the thing that I'm going to say.
Look out!
You were that high in the air and they didn't see you jump? Jesus. This boy quick. And with an axe kick too coming down? Damn. Oh, never mind. Just switch up. God, oh my God. I do like this guy too. Okay. No, I do. I like the fighting style, all right. He's fine for a villain, of course. I'd want him to be a good guy just because, like, I think he's cool, but yeah, I like him. That would have been fucking sick, though. Imagine he executed him like that. Okay, so you could shoot like, I don't know if they're like necessarily flares, but they're like bursts of air potentially with your feet. Is that why you can move so fast and jump so high? Jesus Christ. Oh, I never get tired of it. And it shocks me, like, again, we're in volume 3, we still got a lot more to go, but still, like, every time there's a fight, I'm always impressed. I'm always impressed. I'm like, oh my God, that's sick. It's so cool. They good old switcheroo, kick, boot in the kneecap, and in the kneecap, and again in the stomach. Hey, my legs can't reach there. Sure. And then you flip your leg over her arm, the disrespectful kick, and then a fucking launch over. I don't know how the fuck he did it, man. Great. It was actually, you know what? That could have been. It could be motivation from fighting games, though. Like, I'm sure there are grapples and, like, actions like that you could have easily taken inspiration from. And if you're making, like, a show that, like, revolves around fighting and character, like, personality within, like, your moves so much, why would you not? Why would you not just play a fuck ton of fighting games and just watch the combos of some of the characters that, like, inspire your designs? It's beautiful. Wide. All right. You could potentially know you're going to hit him here, but if you have him grappled and he can't move away from you, you could have just slammed that bitch into the ground. You could, like, if you're once you're in your weekly fights, you know, and you're a little guy, you're a quick little guy and you're versing a big dude, you got some agility, you got some movement on you, but like if he grabs you, that man is twice that dude's body weight. You are not getting out of that grapple unless you got something flashy up your sleeve. But you got him, you use that advantage. You don't fucking throw him. Crazy.
Damn.
Watch out, she's in the trees.
You aren't just walking over here. There's no way. Is this her ability? I'm trying to remember what it was. There's no fucking way he walked away from that fight.
And with that final blow, Yatsuhashi is eliminated.
Yeah. Okay, there it is.
What?
Oh, she fucking putting fear into the enemy.
Damn.
Honestly sick. Good for you. Cloning though? Okay. Let's talk about it real quick just in case, because I at least want to bring it up for any kind of reason whatsoever. But like the idea of being able to turn into whoever the fuck you want to could have definitely been involved previously. You know? Whether it be a character background or like a conversation or something, she could have been somebody already in a scene before to plant some kind of like, you know, long game.
Your semblance is like a muscle. The more you practice with it, the stronger it will become. But if you only focus on one aspect of it, if you fail to test the limits of what you think is possible,
what the fuck? Okay. Is it supposed to look like the monsters? You know, that we fight out, like, can you summon those things? How far does this go? Is this going to be completely overthinking this? The fact that, like, they can make a summon of these monsters, and are they a soul of a monster that they potentially took, or can they just create them? And also, what does that mean for... Oh, we talked about summoning in the last episode, too. So, like, potentially, the villain, is she... It was a she, right? Didn't they say she? A version of a Schnee? Or, like, because, like, if you're able to summon monsters... That means you can fucking... She potentially could have went fucking wild and summoned all this other shit, right? I hope you understand what I'm getting at with this. This is a big deal. This can be a very big deal. It could just be like, oh, you could just summon like a clone of something that you killed before. Or it could be like, hey, I can create a fucking monster. And there's someone out there that potentially could be related to them since it is hereditary that like... kind of went a little nuts and is potentially the villain. And... Huh.
Soaring Ninja wins. Total annihilation.
But they don't give out medals for almost.
They do, and they're called silver.
Well, we helped take down Roman.
She's right, though. She is right. There's actually 2 of them. There's silver and bronze. So there's 2 chances.
Hey, I know everybody to some extent. Remember, you're talking to a member of the coolest team to ever graduate Beacon.
Oh, the picture. I want to look at this again. Okay, so that was you. Do you think she's gonna recognize her? And that's your dad, and then your mom, and her aunt. So that could have been your sister. Well, it could have been Qrow's sister, Raven. Dad, which Jean too, and then mom, which I don't remember anybody's name. Are you gonna recognize it? Yes,
Team
you do.
Stark. That's when I met your parents. We were pretty well known back in the day.
Okay, so you're all right. So you're not uncle by family. That's when I met your parents.
Well known for crummy fashion sense.
Hey, we looked good. And I have a number of
Yang, can you fucking say something? It's gonna drive me crazy if you don't bring this up.
inappropriate stories that'll back that up. But I'll save those for when you're older.
Oh, gross.
Oh, we could have learned a little bit more information. I would have loved it. God. Please, I just want to know the relation.
Think of them and watch as they come to your side.
I wish I remembered her do we know where all of her family members are? Because this could, again, there could be a fucking factory somewhere of someone related to a Schnee of fucking producing the other versions of the enemy.
I can't.
I'm already forgetting the names of
Stop
things.
doubting yourself.
I'm trying.
If this is what you call trying, then you have no hope of winning the tournament, let alone succeeding as a huntress. Why don't you just move back home? I'm sure Father will give you a nice job as a receptionist.
Fuck you. She could be doing this to push you, but I'm gonna push you 6 feet under.
Emotions can grant you strength, but you must never let them overpower you.
I don't want to assume things, but this can get a little bit darker than I think. You know, especially since she doesn't like potentially the way her father does things. Her father could be involved with the creation of an enemy. And that's why he wants to sell his military force, because he wanted to make an army big enough that he would need to be able to sell it to make more money. Potentially. This summoning thing has sent me down a fucking spiral. Go.
It sounds to me like you have 2 choices in front of you. You can either call him, beg for his money back, and explain once more why you want to study at Beacon over Atlas.
Because this would also involve with the money conversation, but also she would probably feel guilty using the money that has been made hurting people. Father, you want that money, don't you? Work for it. Dad? Oh? She don't need that money. We'll see, I guess. God. Oh my god, I never get tired of these episodes. I'm already looking forward to next week's as well. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. If you want more, if you want the hour-long reaction, go over to the Patreon. But thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed the reaction, subscribe to Madables for more reaction content. See ya.